operation are you running?
I'm telling you, dude. I put in the group chat. Everybody join general chat, and everyone comes asking, "What chat do I go to?"
General chat.
Damn fly-by-night operation.
I don't know what's going on in here. I just saw a group of cool people hanging out and decided to join in.
What's up, Mitch?
Oh, get that boot finger ready.
Fucking kick me, I don't care.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Yeah, Mitch just wants to see how the fudge is packed.
That sounds like him.
I want to what?
You heard him.
That. No, I didn't actually.
I said Mitch.
Discord audios.
I said Mitch just wanted to see how the fudge was packed.
Oh God.
That's an Adam Carolla. Nobody listens to Adam Carolla.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah, maybe like 20 years ago.
Oh, come on, man.
Got him.
He's the king of podcasting.
He says, in a world where Joe Rogan exists.
Oh, hey, Joe Rogan's. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan. I just don't know if I have 4 hours to listen to a podcast. I have to do it in sessions. Of course, I have room to talk, don't I?
I was going to say, that's pretty ironic.
ours are about 2 hours.
I'm the kettle. You're black.
2 hours plus. Hey, Mitchie.
Fallen order to. What's up?
I was going to ask you, you going to be on the show next year?
Sure.
Cool. I got you recording saying that, so now you're bound.
Oh, boy. Well, on that note.
Be gone.
There he goes. Like I said, we'll move quickly tonight. This wasn't supposed to be a big, long, drawn out.
I mean, as long as you don't give Justin 25 minutes on his questions on the DOJ, we should be okay.
25 minutes? Come on, man.
That was just one question with Jesse, too.
Well, I just want to get to ask the question if I've ever been in a band before.
No, that's more.
Answer the strokes for every question.
It's more like this. Okay, have you banned
the Strokes?
Yep. That's how you have to read that from now on, by the way.
Oh, God.
Guardian down.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of Guardian Downcast. We're a couple of dads that talk about all things in the Destiny universe, and we discuss other things in gaming and entertainment as well. I'm your host, the Gatr, and my illustrious host, Moist Gatr Nut Bot. I lost count. Hazel. Hazel's here. What's up, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, jeez. You and your names, man. All this bot hype. I just wanted to make a small little statement here. Easy, our other co-host that you've heard from in the past shows, has left the show indefinitely. Those of you in our Discord probably already know about this, but I wanted to mention it to our other listeners across the globe. Long story short, Easy is about to have his third child, and he's kind of under an immense time crunch right now that kind of prevents him from participating in a lot of things. So me and Hazel talked about it, and we're both going to carry on and hopefully bring you all continued entertainment and news related to the Destiny universe, and also interviewing our community members from here on out. So we truly wish Easy all the best and Godspeed in becoming a dad of 3. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, for Godspeed, anyway. I mean, as fast as he wants it to get here. Let's go with that.
Let's just say there'll always be a seat open if he ever wants to come back. There's an empty seat always here waiting for him. So, okay.
That is true.
So we're doing things a little differently tonight. This is the SpeedRun, a.k.a. Sorry Gatr Messed Up Your Last SpeedRun Makeup Episode. So what that means is we have every past guest from episode 2 to episode 8, where my mic was cutting out pretty badly. And let's face it, we were kind of noobs at the podcast life, and half of the speedrun questions couldn't even be heard by our guests. So tonight is designed to make all of this, as the Oracle and the Matrix has said, right as rain. All right. So just an overview of tonight's show. We're going to catch up with each of our past guests one by one. We're going to start to retest our guests' Twitch reflexes with our fast fire session we call the Speedrun. And also we'll answer Twitter and Discord questions from our community and add one song each from everyone here for our Guardian Downcast playlist on Spotify. Hey guys, let's get started.
Call the Praxic Order, call the Thanatonauts, the Jinsen Scribes, call everyone so they can witness you.
Okay, so let's introduce our guest. Every one of these gentlemen here tonight, the Gatr has wronged. and his poor, what would you call, testing abilities in the speedrun. So I want to introduce each of our guests here tonight. Our first guest is a gamer in our community, and he was the first guest of our show. It's my old friend from episode 2, famous from the waist down. It's Warcry. How you been, Warcry?
Too bad.
Yeah, you 20 in tonight?
Not yet. I'm just getting started. I had to pick up my daughter from cheerleading, so I got a late start.
I got you. You're working on it though. So, I'm just catching up here, man. How you been? Yeah, you been busy. I know you're busy. You busy with your daughter's softball? Is that over now, or?
Softball has been over for a while, but it won't be long before it gets ready to start back up. And now she does JV cheer too. So.
Oh God. Wow. So you're never home. I get it.
Wow. Good luck with that, man.
Yeah, man. It's good. I'm glad you're here tonight, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I want to mention our next guest was just a riot to hang out with, and he is the lesser co-host of Potato Thumbs podcast, at least on a speedrun basis, from episode 4, Nips and Crickets. It's Mr. AdmiralNips. Hey, Nips. What's up, buddy?
I am slightly hurt.
Hey.
I'm suffering from accent envy, and now you just dig in and jab me.
Sorry, Hazel made me say it. You told me to mention it. Oh, damn. So how you been, Nips? Everything good, man?
Yeah, I'm doing well tonight. Had a couple of glasses of bourbon, which are all out there now.
And you're the beardless one now, from what I heard.
Oh, fuck that noise. I'm so dumb.
That's a little chilly on your face.
Oh, God, it's cold. I look like I'm 20 years younger, but not in a good way. Just hate the world.
Did you get carded yet?
No. I bought booze today, too, and they didn't card me. So that's probably a bad sign, too. I shaved off my beard, and I'm still not getting carded. So, I mean, granted, it's Wisconsin, so you need to look pretty young to get carded, but...
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming out tonight. Okay, our next guest was our youngest guest ever on our show, but he sure didn't act like it. From episode 6, The Raid Token King, Skull Reaper 2005. Hey, Skull, how you been, man? What's been going on in your life?
Doing good. I got introduced to Diablo a couple days ago, so I've been playing that.
So that's where you've been?
Yes.
Nice. What level are you?
13, I think. I mean, I just started today, so.
Yeah, that's a highly addictive game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I could definitely get crazy. So everything good in your life, man?
Yeah, doing good right now. I got Randy's throwing knife, and
I saw that. I think I'm at 90% on scout kills, and I'm at 90% on medals. And I'm about 1,800, I guess. I don't know. It might be give or take. I'm getting up there on the to get the Fabled, so hopefully I'll get there before the end of the season. I've really been enjoying the solo comp. It's been real refreshing. And you know, when we get our butts kicked, and you know I'm doing pretty well, and my team is just garbage, or vice versa, I don't get penalized as much, or I get penalized more if I'm the garbage player on the team. But it seems very fair the way they score it now, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, cool.
Yeah, they changed it so you don't lose as much glory and stuff like that on your way to 2100, and you gain more if you win. So
right.
Yeah.
And I guess also you can't fall out once you get into a certain rank. You can't fall back out of it. Like it's like
just to 2100. That's the cap.
Right.
And then if you get to like 5500, you can fall all the way back to 2100.
Gotcha. See, I think I'm on heroic right now, and I can't drop below that again. So I guess heroic, and then it's Fabled is next. So
there you go.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Last but certainly not least was the host of the Distinguished Gentleman Presents, from episode 7, the Distinguished Gent from New England, Mr. JCJesse. Hey JC, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, by the way, where's my May You Forever t-shirt, man?
You know, you should say that. It's funny you should say that. I was out tonight, and I was in like this t-shirt shop, and I was like, gosh, and I had to go to the mall, and I was looking for I won't tell you what I was looking for, but
okay, all right.
I was looking for something for the t-shirt. I was trying to find the size for the t-shirt, and I had a couple ideas. Well, let me just put it this way. I'm extremely lazy, which is why we don't podcast that often. So yeah, you'll get it. You know what? Think of it as it'll be a nice Christmas present.
All right. Yeah.
Next year.
So,
Yeah, next year.
Oh no. Oh no.
What the hell was distinguished gentleman from New England? I was looking at that and I can't remember even what that means.
The distinguished gent from New England. Because you're in the New England area, you're in Pennsylvania, and you're...
That's not New England.
That's not New England?
No.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
I was like, was Chris 3711?
No, not yet. He's not on yet. Oh, my goodness.
Distinguished.
No.
Okay.
I'm not in New England.
Okay, so the...
Don't bunch me in with those people. Jesus.
All right, the distinguished gent from Pennsylvania. How about that?
I'm just kidding. I love New England.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Go Brady. Hey, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate you coming out tonight, man.
No problem. Thanks for having
Okay.
me.
Hey, so now we've kind of caught up with everyone here. Let's get down to business. Hazel and I are going to move to a separate chat room. We're going to start the speed run with each individual guest, and once completed, we'll jump back over and grab our next guest and so on. Once everyone has completed their said speed run, Hazel and I will rejoin the entire group and share the results. So, who wants to go?
We don't get to hear?
We thought about doing that, but we're afraid there might be interference, and then someone will raise up a stink about how someone interfered.
I mean, like they'll raise up, take their shirt off, spin around their head like a helicopter?
Something like that. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys can, if you guys are good, we'll do it right here, right now. What do you think, Hazel? What do you think, man?
I'm with the consensus. Whatever everybody wants them to do, I'm fucking fine either way.
It's you. It's all of your show. So you tell me how you want to do it. You want to do it live with everybody, or
Warcry's in for either way?
Either way. What's your vote, Admiral?
In the immortal words of Jay Cutler, don't care.
Okay. What about you, JC? All right. Well,
I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm a grown ass man. I'm fine with whatever. You do what you need to do.
let's do it live. Let's do it live. All right.
Fuck it, let's do it live. Yeah.
Fuck it. All right. Good deal. Who wants to go first?
Who needs to leave first?
I got an hour, so probably me.
Okay. Nips, you're up.
Oh, God.
All right, let me give us the general thing here, just in case. This segment is called the Speed Run. We have a database of 66 randomly asked questions, and you have 60 seconds to answer as many as you can. These are short 1 or 2 word answers, and we're going to keep track of how many questions were answered by our featured guests in each episode. The questions are randomly asked, so no one can memorize the order, and you'll have to answer them quickly and whatever comes to mind. So at the end of the year, the guest with most questions answered will win a nice prize. Tonight, I'm going to ask the questions randomly from the list. Hazel is a timekeeper and quality control expert. In the event of a questionable answer, Hazel's decision is final. So right as of tonight, what is this, the 21st of November, a.k.a. Gear Dad and Fluffy Fingers MD are the current leaders, tied at 18.
Shitbirds.
Bullshit.
All right, so here we go. You ready, Nips?
Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What is one thing we would find in your gaming space?
Microphone.
Favorite gaming console?
Xbox.
What is your Destiny 1 favorite weapon?
No Land Beyond.
Warlock, Titan, or Hunter?
Hunter.
Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Drifter, is he evil, yes or no?
No.
Do you believe in spirits and ghosts?
No.
Rock, paper, or scissors?
Rock.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
What's the latest thing you've been up gaming? Hold on.
4 a.m.
Okay. Horror movies, yes or no?
No.
Garth Brooks or Led Zeppelin?
Zeppelin.
What is your favorite book?
His Dark Materials. Golden Compass.
Would you rather control animals with electronics or with your mind?
Mind.
Water balloon fight or food fight?
Food fight.
Would you live on the beach or a cabin in the woods?
Woods.
Fast texting or fast reading?
Texting.
Would you rather be feared or loved by everyone?
Loved.
Apple? All right.
Yes, I'll go with Apple.
That was the next one.
Well, I love you, so there's that.
That was pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Hazel, don't share the answer until everyone's done. Let's see. Let's just write it down and let's keep moving on. Let's see where everyone.
God,
like
ask
that.
me a freaking book question. What a real shit show that'll be.
You're very systematic about that, Rob. I like that.
I think he studied, man. You know what? I think he was up late night. I think he was up after PvP League last night. I could have sworn I heard his mic on still, and he was doing speedrun questions. He was practicing. I could have sworn I heard him.
I dropped points there. I could have had 2 more.
I try to.
I will sit quietly and listen to somebody else.
Okay. Let's go with you, Warcry. You ready?
Yep.
You got a nice swig? You got a good beer in you? All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Morning person or night owl?
Owl.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Favorite TV show?
Shit.
Just name one. Anything.
I don't know. Walking Dead.
What was your first video game?
E.T.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Favorite color?
Red.
What is your favorite Destiny planet?
Oz.
Blue, green, or brown eyes?
Brown.
Void, solar, or arc?
Arc.
Horror movies, yes or no?
Yes.
Baseball or football?
Baseball.
Is racing a sport?
Yes.
Water balloon fight or food fight?
Water balloon.
Invisible for a day or fly for a day? Could you go without your phone for 48 hours?
Yes.
Human, awoken, or exo?
Exo.
Pulse, scout, or auto rifle?
Pulse.
Grenades or melees?
Time.
Okay. All right. That one stumped you, man.
God,
I
I
tried.
don't want to think about no damn TV show.
Hey, man, just say the Strokes when in doubt.
Just say the Strokes, man. We'll find that TV show somewhere, man. Don't worry. Oh, man. Hey, Skull, you ready to do this, man?
Yes, and I'm going to win.
Okay. All right, you ready, Hazel?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Drifter, evil, yes or no?
No.
What was your first gaming console?
PlayStation.
Favorite color?
Teal.
What is your favorite Destiny planet?
Io.
Have you ever been in a band?
Nope.
Void, solar, or arc?
Void.
Pineapple on pizza?
Mm-mm.
Baseball or football?
Baseball.
Would you give up all drinks except water or never eat anything cooked in an oven?
All drinks.
Water balloon fight or food fight?
Water balloon.
Would you live on the beach or a cabin in the woods?
Cabin in the woods.
Could you go without your phone for 48 hours?
Yep.
Human, awoken, or exo?
Exo.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Would you control animals with your mind or electronics with your mind?
Electronics.
Have you ever been camping?
Mm-hmm.
Smooth or chunky peanut butter?
Chunky.
Time.
Man, that was pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Yep.
All right, JCJesse, you ready?
I think so, yeah.
Let me reset my questions real quick.
All right.
Silent killer right there. I think he sounds confident.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
Pineapple on pizza?
No.
Have you ever been in a band?
Yes.
What is your favorite Destiny planet?
Venus.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Ikora, Cade, or Zavala?
Cade.
What is your first video game?
Pong.
Favorite superhero?
Batman.
What is your favorite Destiny weapon? Destiny 2.
Pulse. Outback Prime.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Warlock, Titan, or Hunter?
Titan.
What is your favorite actor?
Brad Pitt.
Ikora, Cade, or Zavala?
Zavala.
Your first gaming console?
Atari.
What is your favorite Destiny planet?
Venus.
Have you ever been out of the country?
Yes.
What would be your ideal career or job?
Photographer.
Would you give up all drinks except water or never have anything cooked in an oven?
Never have anything cooked in an oven.
Time.
Damn it. That was a long question. I'm going to have to trim that one next year.
Got him.
Ah, God damn it. He was focused too, man.
But you did ask him the planet question twice, though.
Yeah.
I did. Well, it counts. It pops up randomly.
Answer.
If it pops up randomly. If it pops up, I read it again. All right.
Brad Pitt isn't my favorite actor, though.
He's got a clear. I think that was a Freudian slip. Slip.
That's because I'm jerking off right now. He's the only thing I'm thinking of. He's the only thing that's on my computer screen right now.
That's great. So is that what other people need to do then? It's going to get really awkward. I'm thinking.
Oh my god. Woo. All right, Hazel. What do we got?
All right. Well, full disclosure, when Warcry was going through his, he kind of cut out a little bit, so I was giving him points just for going OGS.
Okay.
So, Warcry was 17.
Okay.
Then Nips with 18.
Uh-oh. Okay. What about Skull?
17. And then the distinguished gentleman from Philadelphia, a.k.a. New England, Justin, 19.
Oh, shit.
I call shenanigans.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, you guys smell that?
What is that,
I'm
smoke?
smelling myself. You know what that is? Success.
Oh, man. Oh, damn.
Apparently I lost a finger because I only counted 18 when he was going, but that's neither here nor there.
We will review
How many
it.
fingers do you see right now, Rob?
I see two.
Don't worry, we will review it all. I'll play it.
Don't worry about it. I just tied Fluffy. That's all that matters to me.
Yes, you
Rob,
did.
don't you make us have to do another one of fucking these things.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
guys, I fucked up on the second one.
Well,
I'm
wow.
nothing if not a poor loser.
Oh,
Well,
man.
you know what? Much like Ving Rhames gave his Academy Award to Jack Lemmon, Nips, I think he did an amazing job.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job.
Great job, guys.
nicely
Well-
done, Justin.
Congrats.
You guys did very well too.
JCJesse is the leader at 19
I don't know
questions.
what my fucking heart's beating like before you're
It's
asking me the
fu-
questions.
it's
like,
funny,
my
man.
Life is on the.
I love it, man. I love
Like-
it.
That's awesome.
Well, I will tell you this. We will have Dan Finity on our show next week, which is where I got all these ideas from. So it's going to be very odd doing the speed run with Dan Finity. But I guess we'll find out and see how that happens. But JCJesse, you are the leader at 19. Now, there are remaining guests this year that still have a shot at that top spot. So on our special holiday show before the year end, we will announce the prizes and the winner for the 2019 speedrun competition. So
I promise you'll have your shirt by then.
I hope so, man. I'm going to hold that over you. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I have a really good idea.
Okay, excellent.
You know what? Wouldn't you rather me wait till I have a really good idea than to just fucking send you something?
Dude, I am as patient as can be. As soon as I get it, I'm going to put it on and take a picture of it for the Discord, and then it'll probably sit in the drawer like all of my other t-shirts, including my own.
I know. I still want my JSG shirt. Panda hasn't even asked me what my address is.
Oh, my God. Really? Oh, wow. Wow.
That's
Oh, well, hey, guys.
I just want to smell him.
Oh, man. Well, hey, good job, guys. I really appreciate you going through this again, and we will move on. And I think we're going to answer some Discord questions, so we'll be right back.
Overtime. Let's do this.
Hey, guys, what about some Discord questions? You guys up for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got 3 hours to kill.
All right. I think we got 45 of them, Hazel. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We got this.
Well,
I just checked Destiny. It's still down, so go ahead.
yeah, exactly. They're still working on Destiny. What the hell, Nips? Did you DDoS Destiny today, man? What the hell's going on, man?
I was pretty bored at work.
I know you're in that field, so I'm looking at you, man. What the hell's going on? Hey, so you see anything there you want to start with, Hazel?
I'm just scrolling through actually right now. So
Well, you know what?
I'm sure I'll find something.
I'm gonna go with the first one then, because Lana asked these, and she gave me she gave us a bunch of them for around the holidays here. So I'm gonna ask. I was gonna ask this myself, but I'm curious what you guys are gonna say here. What is your typical Thanksgiving meal traditions? Warcry, what about you, man?
No, it's just the normal is it's cooking turkey and eating turkey and stuffing and crap like that.
I mean, do you guys have it at your house, or do you go to your mom and dad's, or how do you?
We have to go to different because two sets of parents here, so
Yeah.
go to my in-law first and then go to my parents' house.
Oh, so you're double dipping. I got you. Nips, what do you do for Thanksgiving, man? Do you and Briz get together, or what's your usual tradition for Thanksgiving?
For the last 4 or 5 years, I've gone to London and wandered the city by myself.
That is awesome.
I love my immediate family, but the rest of them can. Do you guys bleep stuff? Right off.
Yeah, I'll believe it. Well, hey, I gave you something to grab over there. Get a stone off of Brighton Beach. I don't know how you're going to be able to drive that far, but
I'll probably hop on a train if I do it. So
okay, you got to get
looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I already got plans to meet up with Chief Man Down and get at least 1 or 2 of the things in my scavenger hunt checked off. But yeah, I love the extra days you have off over Thanksgiving, so I just hop on a plane. And usually the plane tickets are really cheap this time of year to get over there because they don't celebrate it, and it's not exactly fantastic weather. So I get on a plane, head over to London, and just wander my second city.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm jealous. Big time.
I also don't have a wife or kids to worry about money-wise, so a yearly trip to London seems okay.
So, in other words, when I'm arguing with my brother over the Thanksgiving table, I can think of you just peacefully sitting in London.
Sitting quietly in a pub with a pint in front of me and a book in the other hand and just loving my life.
Oh, my God. Hey, what about you, JC? What do you do for Thanksgiving usually?
Well, we travel to another part of New England, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Noted.
No, we head to my wife's aunt's house and just kind of like sit around on the couch. Like, she has the kind of house where it's like the second you get in the living room, you're automatically tired. You know, it's just comfy, and we do 2 different turkeys. Sorry, I missed everybody's before. My youngest came downstairs to say goodbye to me.
Oh, that's all right.
And then he said, Dad, I accidentally said to Dylan when he got out of the shower that his penis is chunky.
Don't you love it, man?
Are you mad at me? I was like, no, buddy.
That age is awesome. I miss those years.
But no, so we, and this is about 45 minutes north of where we are, and so they do 2 turkeys. They do 1 in the oven, and then we do 1 in the big air fryer. And then her son does not like turkey, so she makes chicken breast too, which I usually have some of that. It's very nice because she always has. She makes individual pumpkin breads for all of us. I usually don't eat mine because it usually the kids eat theirs so quickly, and I'm not really pumpkin bread's not really part of my lifestyle right now, so I'll probably give that up anyway. But I'm looking forward to it. I think like as I've gotten older, I've come to like Thanksgiving a lot more. I don't know if you guys feel that way. Like before, I just thought like it's just a holiday. Let's get this out of the way. So let's get to Christmas. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Well, we always go to my mom's. My mom lives about about 25 minutes away, and she lives on the edge of a lake. She's on the has a kind of a lake lot, like on a canal, and she has a big back porch, and my family's huge, and we're all in Florida, just about. So it's probably almost 50 people that get together, and my mom spends like 3 days making, turkey, and she'll make turkey, ham. I mean, it's just a total spread. And I try to get with her and say, Mom, don't do it all yourself. Let me and Jen know what we can do, to help. And I try to get her to delegate it, but she always insists on doing it herself. And her food is second to none. I mean, it is just fantastic. My mouth watering is just thinking about it right now.
Nice.
But yeah, what Jesse was saying, as I gotten older, it's more important just to see everybody, because as you get older, everyone gets so freaking busy that when we finally get together and everyone can kind of talk and see what's going on, it just makes life so much easier. And it's so nice to just appreciate, everyone that's with you at that time. So what about you, Hazel?
For me, it's always a mixed bag. It always ends the same way, in arguing and someone storming away angry. But it's always like one day is with my in-laws, one day is with my family, and we do that. And then pretty much we always have the same food, all that kind of thing. But usually it always ends in an argument with someone. Somebody says something, somebody else takes offensive, and we just go from there. Then we always get back together next year, and it's like, hey, how are you?
Cool.
Pretty much that's about it.
Well, I'll ask one more from Lana here, and then I'll let you run with one, Hazel. She asked, real or fake Christmas tree if you guys celebrate Christmas? Real or fake tree? Warcry?
What did you say? I didn't even hear.
Lana asked, real or fake Christmas tree if you guys indeed celebrate Christmas? Do you have a real tree or a fake tree?
Oh, real. Every year we do a real one. We get it.
Heck, you just go down the street, right?
Thanksgiving. Well, I could go out there in the woods, but we get one every year after after Thanksgiving.
I got you. Nice.
For like a week, and then we'll decorate it the next weekend.
Nips, do you do the Christmas tree thing, man?
You might find this hard to believe, but I do not. Not that I have anything against Christmas trees. Sure. I just don't want one in my house. So I enjoy the Christmas tree my parents put up, but my house doesn't need any cleaning afterwards.
I hear you, man. My wife, right after Thanksgiving, the day after, she's like, all right, let's get it. I'm like, get what? Let's get all the Christmas stuff down. I'm like, oh, shit. There goes my Saturday. You know, that kind of thing. But some people really get into it. As I've gotten older, and we have a fake tree. And we're actually threw our fake tree away last year, so we had to go buy a new one now. And they're not cheap, man. They're like $200-300. And so Nips, I get it, man. I understand completely. Trees are a pain in the ass.
Day after Christmas, I think I'm going to Brighton Beach.
Hell yeah. What about you, Hazel?
For me, I would prefer like a real tree just because of the look, the smell, all that good stuff. But where I used to work, we sold like really expensive, like stupid expensive trees. And I got one on sale. And then I got an employee discount on that. So I ended up getting one of those. And it's not one of those like old ass ones where you have to put it in like branch by branch. But it's actually just everything's already there. You just stick it in and then you're good.
Nice.
I love 3 sections.
The smell is nice of those fresh trees. That's the one thing I do miss is the fresh smell of the tree when you walk in the door. All right, you got one? You got one up there you want to ask?
Sure. There was one that I saw here. Actually, I found a couple.
So we have stuffing. We have cranberry sauce. Oh my god, the list goes on. I mean, you guys know.
Well, I'll ask you, JC. Fake or real tree? Lana was asking.
Oh, fake or real tree? We do a real tree.
Okay.
Although it's kind of questionable this year because we're going to Niagara Falls. Well, actually, no, sorry. We're going to Buffalo for a hockey tournament for 5 days, the day after Christmas.
Oh boy.
So, oh boy, my wife's home. My dog's barking her head off.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna do a real tree this year.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which I feel like if I buy a fake tree that I gotta put it up every year now, but I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I'm fucking done dealing with needles. And I'd like to just pack it up and put it away. But then again, like I like the smell of the real tree. I like going to get it and the whole process. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, but I've never had a fake tree before, so I'll say real.
What about you, Skull? Real or fake tree, buddy?
Fake tree.
Fake tree.
To put up.
I got you, man. I got you. What do you got, Hazel?
All right. So, trying to keep it light after all that Christmassy talk. What is one word you would ban from Discord? And that's from MattyBot.
Dope.
So, Admiral Nip says dope. Okay.
I'll go with Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, that's a good one. What about you, Warcry? What word would you ban from Discord? Or maybe what word are you tired of hearing in Discord?
Okay, I don't know.
All right, I'm just asking, man. These are questions from our listeners, so I'm just asking you, man. I'm giving everybody a chance to answer. Skull, what do you think? What's the one word you would ban from Discord?
Oh, one word.
Yeet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a word I ban.
Well,
maybe, I don't know.
You don't have an have to answer. It's all right. It's all right. You got another one up there, Hazel? You said you had a couple.
All right. So Disney Plus, did you guys jump in like me? What did you think? The Mandalorian? Holy shit. And that's from Garen420.
Yeah, I jumped in first day. I'm not caught up on Mandalorian because the family wants to watch together and we're barely ever together. But I love The World According to Jeff Goldblum. I think that's my new favorite show ever.
I haven't watched that yet. I heard you talking about that. I heard someone talking about it, and I would definitely want to see that because that guy is a weird cat, man.
I like showing my kids all these old shows. Like there's shows on there that I watched with my older children that are on there that I haven't seen in forever. Like Phineas and Ferb is probably one of my favorite cartoons. It's just smart and funny and speaks a lot to adults. I think my wife and I used to watch it when the kids went to bed. It was so funny.
Wow, nice.
So I love Disney Plus. I think it's great. I mean, what is it? $6.99 a month? Like,
yeah.
Or, people bought like Lifetime or 3 years of it or whatever. I mean, it's totally worth it. Whatever you're paying for it, it's completely worth it.
Yeah, I've watched both Mandalorians. I think is there another one coming out tonight?
Yeah,
there's
already out.
Third one's out. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
sure.
watched it this morning.
I was gonna say, Hazel's up at 5 a.m. watching it.
I should just watch it and not say anything to anybody.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that's what I did, but
okay. I haven't watched it yet.
My wife finds out when she listens to this.
I went ahead and plopped down the $7 a month for it. After what the hell, it's one more streaming service to pay for, right? But
when you think about it, it's like that's like a latte.
Exactly. Exactly. Anybody else get Disney Plus in here?
Yeah, I got it. Because I got Verizon, so I get a year for free.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, don't rub it in. Humble brag.
So I like it myself. I mean, I watched the other 2 episodes of Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't watched the 3rd one yet. But then my daughter tonight was watching some of the Disney movies. Been watching some of the Marvel ones again.
Yeah. I
think it's great myself.
Did anybody see A New Hope, Star Wars, and the new 4K? Oh my God. No? What about you, Skull? Did you get Disney Plus?
Yeah, I did. Good stuff so far.
You like it so far? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nips, did you get it?
Nope. Not that I have anything against it. Just not a thing that I need in my life.
I hear you, man. Just something else to watch, right? And I already got a long list of stuff. You know, the show I've been watching is Ray Donovan. I'm watching
that. Good.
I'm watching season 1. It's free on Prime and till like December or something. I'm like, what the hell? Let's watch this. Now I think I'm gonna go subscribe to Showtime because it's a damn good show, man. I love that show.
It gets better too.
Oh, great.
I'm holding out to December 20th. Then Netflix will pay off in all of its glory.
Am I missing something? What's December 20th?
The Witcher comes out.
Oh,
on Netflix
that's right.
December 20th.
That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll do the next one. Question for the show. This is from Agent H. Avery is likely to be playing Destiny very soon. Any tips on introducing a new Guardian to the game?
Calm.
Stay calm. Was that it? Stay calm. Is that what you're?
No, I think he said comp.
Yeah.
Go right into comp.
5,500.
Oh my God.
Don't team up with Gatr. He's a big old salt mine in PvP.
I am salty, man. I'm a salty old guy. Nobody wants to play. Nobody wants a game with me after comp because I'm like.
He's also full of sand, so.
Oh shit! I don't, man. I play it on Xbox, and for some reason my Xbox is hitching at the very when someone runs up close quarters, it like hitches. My screen shakes. I can't figure it out, and it's just been driving me batshit crazy the last few nights. And I played PvP League on PC last night. Against Marky Mark and the Gators versus the Gators last night. RNG versus underscore Gator. And we took a game with he had Marky Mark and I can't remember who else he had with him. But they closed us out. But we had one good it was me, Xanafan, and Squid. And we did really good one round, but the after that it was all downhill. So dude, I'm telling you, Marky Mark, he dashed with his Titan and shot me with a Ganora's axe in midair, and I'm like, how the hell did he even do that? It was cool. I had a lot of fun.
I think for the real answer to Agent H's question is find a patrol area and just get used to the controls, because nothing is more frustrating than not knowing how to move.
Yeah.
And once you get the control down, you can start doing other stuff. But
yeah, I agree. Because I spent a lot of my time in patrols. What about you guys? Anybody else have any suggestions?
I say stay off Reddit.
Yeah.
Solid advice.
That's a good move. Definitely. There's a lot of salt. Talk about salt.
Oh, let me think. I think just doing general strikes and stuff.
Yeah, can't go wrong there. They hold your hand pretty well. The strikes do.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go back and, just go back and kind of wish I could go back and see things as a new Guardian.
Well, I did. I did a free-to-play account.
Well, not really, but
it's never like the first time
Like
you
the
ever
first
played
time.
Destiny. I wish I could get that feeling back again. I really do, because that was just magical. I mean, I've never felt so cool about a video game before. I got one from some guy named AdmiralNips here. He says, I've had to shovel snow 5 times already this year. Tonight might require 6 tomorrow morning. How old do you need to be to start snowbirding for the winter? I already told you, Nips, Florida's closed, man. I'm sorry. I checked with the manager, and he said no more
There are
snowbirds.
25 better options than Florida anyways, so.
That's true. That's very true.
I have not yet become addicted to bath salts, so Florida is not high on my list.
does meth count?
South Dakota is full.
We got it all down here. It's a Wild West. Anybody else? Anybody else want to put their 2 cents in?
I say as soon as you have the money.
Yeah.
Shit, I got a while.
What was the question?
Nips was wanting to know how old he has to be a snowbird.
What's a snowbird?
I don't know.
Somebody who migrates south for the winter.
Oh.
He says he's had to shovel.
How old was Tom Cruise in Cocktail?
That's true. Good point. Very good point.
Much younger than I am right now.
Well, there we go. There's your answer.
There it is.
That's the bar that you should measure all of that against.
Cocktail.
Yeah.
You got another one up there, Hazel?
I thought this one was unique. Have you ever listened to Inagata Devita all the way through?
Who's that from?
Yes.
Some guy named Skull.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have
Many
too.
times.
A lot.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh man, personally, I've only ever made it through the first 5 minutes.
You got to be in the mood to listen to that song, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep. Always makes me think of that episode of The Simpsons.
It always makes me think of there was an episode of Home Improvement. It was a Halloween episode, and
Yep.
Tim was he was from outer space or something like that. That may have been. I don't know if that was. I don't think that was the first time I ever heard it, but I was like, I need to find out what is the song. Where do I find it? And I didn't realize it was like a half an hour long.
Oh man. Okay, I'll take one more. Let's see. Let's go with. Okay. All right, Skull. This may not apply to you, so if you don't know the answer to this, it's okay. This is from Chubby Wizard. He asked, "Which Breakfast Club character were you in high school?" For the record, I was mostly John Bender.
What was Ali Sheedy's character name? Because that was me.
What was the preppy guy's name? That was me.
Was that Anthony Michael Hall's character?
No, not Anthony Michael Hall, but
Emilio Estevez?
yes, I was him. I was.
His name was Andrew Clark.
Yep, that was me.
Yeah. Same. Underachiever sports guy. Yeah.
Yep, that was me. That was me. What about you, Warcry? I'm curious to see what you say.
The pothead.
Gotcha. Jesse, did you answer?
I was more like an Ali Sheedy type, I think.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Nice.
I was kind of a mix because I was that and sports too.
Yeah. What about you, Hazel? Did you answer?
Yeah. Andrew Clark. Just like you.
Oh, me. Okay.
Underachieving sports guy. Yep.
Nips, you answered. Okay.
Yep. So, Skull, think about basically like your tropes, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're 14, 15?
14.
14? Okay. So,
Yeah.
you got time. You can figure out your trope. Or maybe you're not one of them. So,
Absolute nerd. I mean, how much I play Destiny, it's no question.
okay.
I've got one from Drafty here. It's addressed to you, Hazelnut. I don't know what he's talking about here, but he says, Hazelnut, what is this whipping story you hinted to in the Speed Question channel?
So, yeah, it was actually something else. He misspelled it completely.
Oh.
But I was going to take this question and actually go a different way with it. Actually, I was going to go with literally. So, I was going to throw out to everybody, too.
Okay.
What's a whipping story that you guys had?
Like a parents whipping you story?
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody?
Been so many of them.
Okay, I'll give you one. I'll start it off. Well, I lived on acreage as a boy when I was probably 13, 14 years old. And, about that age. And my dad, we were told not to go in the woods and get muddy. There's a lot of muck in Florida. It's like dark, nasty, slimy mud. And Me, my brother, and my cousin, we were hellions. We were little discover boys. We wanted to go and make forts and stuff in the woods, and we went out there and we got head to toe muddy. It was a lot of tractor work and stuff. We're still cleaning it up to build a house on it. And my dad sees us all muddy, and his brother-in-law, my uncle, they both immediately were furious and just grabbed a branch off the tree, and the tree was still ripe, and they were trying to break the branch off to whip us with it, and they couldn't break the damn thing off. So my dad looks on the ground and just finds something and starts chasing us, and he ran out of gas before we ever got whipped, but we got it when we got home. So I'll start off with that's my story.
Mine probably was there was one time me and my brother got in trouble and knew we was gonna get a whooping. So he's older than me, and he had told me, he said, the way to make a not whoop you as bad is don't cry, don't shed a tear, act like it don't hurt. So that's what I did.
That's great advice.
Yeah, and I was the fool that done that. She liked to beat me to death. I could not sit for like a freaking week.
Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, it's different times for the most part than today. Yeah, for me, it was a great moment. I still remember it. I said, I told my dad, I don't know how old I was, but I was like, you won't effing believe this. And he looked at me and he's like, what did you say? And I was like, oh, well, effing. It's like, I can't say the real thing, so I say that. And he's like, well, it still means that. He's like, go out and get a branch off the tree.
Oh, no.
So I went out, I got this like piddly little branch. This thing basically, it broke on the way into the house. And he looked at me and he was just like, he's like, oh, that's what you want me to use? He's like, okay, all right, that's fine. And then like, he just took it, hit me once with it. And he was like, now I'll get one of my own. And I was like,
oh man. Different times. Yeah. Different times, that's for sure.
Different times completely. Yep.
Nips, you got a story?
Nope. I was lucky. My old man got it from his dad, and it like affected him, and so he decided in his life he wasn't going to do it to us kids, and I thank him for it every day.
Awesome, man. Well, I got Uncle Scumdeath always has great questions, so I'm gonna ask this one. He says, my favorite stop motion monster movie when I was a kid was Jason and the Argonauts. What is your favorite old stop motion monster movie? I only listen to the show whilst eating meat. Okay. It was Godzilla for me. I watched him on old 9mm when I was a kid. 9mm is a small reel tape. You put in a projector, and man, movies were real expensive back then to get on 9mm. So it was a real treat to be able to get any kind of monster movie to bring home to watch. So what about you guys?
Godzilla wasn't stop motion, was he? He was a guy in a rubber suit.
Well, we're thinking stop motion, like older movies.
Stop motion monster movie.
I guess. If you're talking, are you talking about like claymation movies, like stop motion?
I mean, I think of what's the one with Harry Hamlin?
Harry Hamlin.
That movie. For fuck.
Great question. Great question, Uncle Scumdeath.
Clash of the Titans.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember watching that. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Clash of the Titans, where it was like, like him flying the griffin and things like that. That's.
I got you.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a stop motion movie, Skull?
Oh man, there's Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wallace and Gromit count. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. How about you?
I love that thing as a kid.
What about you, Warcry?
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to do another one, Hazel? How many more you want to do, man?
No, I think we should probably call it, and then
okay.
That way, Nips can have another bourbon before he gets ready for his raid, and
the service come up.
Isn't it? Well, it should be up in maybe 15. So
right, exactly.
Yep. Maybe he can get a game of Gwent in.
Don't go down that rabbit hole, man. Ask Nips.
Well, I'm already downloading The Witcher 3 as we speak.
Oh,
so
no.
I mean, he told me I need to read some short stories first, so I'm trying to find out where the hell to find those.
Uh-oh.
The audiobooks are also very good, according to the other Gatr.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall down this rabbit hole. I think Destiny is gonna, take a back seat for a while. I don't know. I was sick yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was home and I put it on and I was like, I really don't even want to play this. It was just like there was nothing for me to do. I didn't feel like doing PvE. PvP seemed okay, but I'm like, nah, I want to do something different.
Cool.
So,
well,
The Witcher it is.
We'll see you in a month.
Pretty much.
See you when the new season comes around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's 3 weeks away, give or take. But hey, great questions, everybody. Thanks for submitting them. I just want to remind you that if we did not answer your question this week, just keep throwing them in the podcast questions channel in our server, and we will certainly get to them. We have a bunch in there still, and we're going to put those to next week. Our guest next week will be Mr. Dan Finity. So we will we'll pose these questions to him, see what he has to say. We're going to do one song each tonight since there's so many of us, and I ask each of you to come up with a song you wanted to add to our Guardian Down playlist on Spotify. It's just a little sprinkling of what all of us like to listen to, and we invite you to listen to it as well. Just search for Guardian Downcast playlist on Spotify. I'll leave a link and all that good stuff in the show notes. So, Skull, I'm going to go with you first.
It's Comfortably Numb from The Wall.
You've been really into them lately, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a man, so much good music from them. You're just scratching the surface. It's really good music, man. So
yeah, I'm listening to Dark Side of the Moon right now.
I remember seeing Dark Side of the Moon. Did you ever guys go to the Dark Side of the Moon and the laser light shows at night, the planetariums? Did you guys ever do that stuff?
I was born in '82.
Okay,
so no.
All right, I'm just showing my age, I guess. How about you, Warcry? What song do you got for us?
It is What If by Kane Bram.
Yeah, I was listening to this. Is that like country rap?
Kinda.
I was listening to it. It sounded good. Nips, what do you got for us?
I'm gonna go with Trigger by Zionai and the Grouch. It's a nice little hip hop song that samples Guns of Brixton by The Clash. So
very cool. What about you, Little Gator Moist Nutbot?
Yeah, thank you for using it appropriately.
I'm sorry. Yes.
So I actually am going to change it up. Sadly, from what I threw out in there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And I purely blame Brisbear for this because he has a podcast called One of Us. It's about horror movies.
Okay.
And I've been listening to this podcast pretty much every week. I don't know how many other listeners they have, so they only mentioned having one listener, so I assume it's me.
I have to listen because he's family, but
yes.
Okay, so he has two listeners.
Glad to hear other people are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I do. I really enjoy it. If you enjoy horror movies, I definitely recommend you check out their podcast. But the theme song they start with is One of Us by Joan Osborne.
One of Us. Okay, One of Us. Let me look it up here.
Exactly.
One of Us.
Yep. Sorry to change it up on you at the last minute, but
that's all right.
I was listening to it today, and I was like, this got stuck in my head.
Yeah, that's a good song, man. I got it. It's added. Very cool. Very cool. Everybody get to add their song?
I think we need to get Justin's on there.
Yeah, Justin had to leave. He's got some homecoming stuff with his kids tonight, and he picked Adventure of a Lifetime by Coldplay. That would make our second Coldplay song in our Spotify playlist tonight. I really was close to adding a third because Coldplay has come out with a very new album. Just came out tonight, in fact, and it is called, I'm looking for it here, it's called Everyday Life. You guys ever get a chance to check that out? It's a very experimental album. It's a double album, but it's a little off the beaten path. Just a side note there, but wanted to mention that. But my song I picked this week is an oldie. It's back when I was in high school. Think back to 1985. This is World Machine by Level 42. Just a short little story here. My best friend from high school, his name is Jeff Coffey. He actually was the lead singer for Chicago when they were touring. They're touring right now, but they go through rotating artists to sing a lot of their lead sing songs. And this goes out to Jeff because he's a good buddy of mine. And he's stuck to the music scene through thick and thin all these years. And I want to dedicate this song to him. So, Jeff, if you're listening, World Machine by Level 42. He'll know exactly what that song is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a show. If you get the chance, follow at Lana Bobana on Twitter. She's been a big supporter of our little podcast here. I just want to thank you, Lana, for Lana. Sorry, I keep saying Lana. I'm a Mario guy. I'm not a Mario guy. I'm a Mario guy, if you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's just the way I was raised, man. But yeah, give her a follow if you could, if you see her on Twitter. And so let me start with you, Warcry. How can everybody find you, man?
On the PS4, Warcry 1969, and Discord.
Skull? How about you?
PSN is Skull Reaper 2005, and on Xbox is Skull Reaper 343.
Cool. Nips?
You can find me at AdmiralNips on Twitter, or come to the DeathRx Discord.
Yeah, that's a lively Discord. That's for sure.
Yep. They have great memes.
We have something.
Great PvP league, I'll tell you that. I got my butt whipped. There's a whipping story. What about you, little Gatr moist nutbot?
You're welcome. By the way, every time you say that, Chris 3711 shivers a little bit and just kind of throws up in his mouth like a bit moist. So, yep. I'm pretty much everywhere. Hazelnut, HAZELNT.
Very cool. Very cool. You can contact me on the Twitter at Todd the Gator. You can also find me on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube's going to be around much longer, so maybe you'll find me on YouTube. Steam and PS4 as Gatr, all caps GATR, underscores in between, and Gatr space GDC on Xbox. I have, like I said, I've been recently uploading some vids. I actually uploaded some PvP League stuff. Or if I haven't yet, I will be. So you can check that out and see how badly this old guy gets kicked in PvP. So I play PS4 controller on Destiny, so if you like that kind of stuff, maybe you want to check it out. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Stitcher, I mean, you name it. If there's a podcast app, you can probably find us there. You can also email us at guardiandowncast@gmail.com. We're on Twitter at Guardian_D_cast for show questions or whatever you want to talk to us about. We have a Discord as well. Just search for Guardian Downcast, and I'll post a permanent invite as well in the show notes if you want to join us. We do appreciate it. Thank you all so very much for listening. And later, Guardian.
Toddles. You're welcome.
Speak amongst yourselves. Bear back.
Doesn't seem like us. We're the kind of people who need direction.
Hell yeah, I need all the direction I can get. Then when Gator comes back, all you got to say, I heard you a sandbagger in Destiny. See what his response is.
I can do that.
Gene asked Hazel, I say it all the time to him.
Yeah, it's always great to hear Gator's response to that.
Sure is.
Can't wait.
Rob, are you still shaving clean, or are you letting it go?
No. I've got 10 days of growth back.
Nice.
I hate it. God, why did I shave? I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, that kind of broke my heart because I just wanted to be a troll. I was like, you know what? I'll change my vote later.
I don't know if you can change your vote.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually.
It was like 3 votes difference too.
Okay, well I don't feel that bad though.
Anybody listen to the new Coldplay album out? Just came out today.
No.
It's called Everyday.
I haven't, but I've heard you're a sandbagger.
Oh, was Warcry talking again? Jesus, he will not let that go, man. You know,
I say anything.
This goes all the way back to the Call of Duty days.
I can only hear treble tones, so
So you're never gonna hear him.
I can't really hear him too.
That sucks.
change my song, Gatr, or not?
No, I can change it. What do you want to change it to?
We're gonna go to Trigger by Zion I and the Grouch.
Okay, hold on a sec. Let me pull up Spotify.
Mostly because it samples Brixton.
Is Barbecue Reaper on this show tonight? I'm gonna go with Flip Flop and the Cane Sugar Band. Name of the song is Super Hot Supermarket.
Jeez.
I think Rob is trying to throw a bone to Fluffy and go like, "Hey, I'm going to crush you this week." So yeah,
I don't know. 18's a lot.
Yeah, well, for the most part, just for me keeping time and stuff like that, everybody gets to about 10 in about 30 seconds. And then it goes off the rails after that.
I just want to point out that Fluffy got 70 seconds.
Well, we start after the first question.
Yes.
I think you did get like one extra question possible.
It all depends. You see, he doesn't start the clock until you answer the first question.
Oh, well, then we're fine.
Yeah, that's how it works. Now, see, you got to remember now, we were just starting out podcasting earlier, and not only was my mic cutting out, but we were kind of loose about how we scored everything.
We know.
Later on, Easy was like,
"We're here."
No, exactly. And Easy was like, "Well, now if you ask the question and the time's up, they have the time to answer it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." That's how it changed. So if I get the question out before the clock is expired, you guys get to answer it.
That's fair.
All right.
I never actually took the stopwatch to Jay's ones, but I remember giving him shit about it too.
We knew you were recording every week. You had that stopwatch out.
Yeah, I mean, at least I listen every week.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.